YouTube, I haven't been up to much. I haven't been on the allotment that much. I've wrote a book and I've had it published. Now I've only got the rough sketch at the moment, like the rough copy and that, but the rest of it's gonna come soon. All the others and that, like, and I made up. I mean, a few years ago, looking at myself back then and looking now, how much I've changed and what I've achieved. It's mad, like it really is. I mean, I never could have seen myself writing a book, and I'm dyslexic as well. So I basically just went online, and any words I got stuck with, I googled it, and I googled all the grammar and everything, and I done it as best I could, and then me publisher obviously done the rest of that. But whilst I was doing all that, I've redone all my room, and I've basically made it into a study room and that, like, and all this bookshelf here, apart from the shelves themselves, which me site secretary gave me, all this was once raised beds. So the whole bookshelf itself has got character. I mean, in them raised beds, I grew potatoes and everything, like, and here's me book, A Lad and His Allotment. And I'll show you exactly what shelves they were. I've got what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the front cover for another one, and I'm going to have that as the back cover. But basically I've got all my contents, introduction, how to get your allotments and that, like, and at the moment, as you can see, I'm working on my third book, and my third book is going to be all about, like, herbal remedies and herbs and stuff like that. Here are sheds, greenhouses. That was my shed when I first got on the allotments, and I must have moved it like about 9 times. You will find, if you're just starting out on the allotments, when you come to make your shed and you put your shed up and stuff, you'll move it a few times, because I did. There we go. All that shelving there that you see was them, and that's what I'd grown in them. Potatoes. They were basically raised beds, and I've dried them out, I've painted them, and I've put them up, and it only looks a bit mad because I'm sitting up, but there you go. That's it. And it gives the bookshelf character. I've got all my, like, martial arts and my autobiography stuff there, and all my veg books on that side. So I made up with this, and it didn't really take me that long to write, because I properly knuckled down and that. I mean, it's only, it's only a few pages really. It's about 56 pages, 55. But I cover a lot in it. I cover all site security and stuff like that, and I didn't want it to be like a normal allotment book. I wanted it to be mostly my story, how I got mine, and what worked best for me and what didn't work for me and stuff like that, so that's about it. But anybody thinking about writing an allotment book or writing a gardening book, just go for it. And the best advice that I can give you is just think about every day you've had on your allotments in your garden, and even the bad days, because I've said in there, my allotment has been my best friend and it's been my worst enemy. I've hated it and I've loved it, and I've put everything in it, and that's all part of allotment life. That's all part of the struggles that you run into when you're trying to produce either your best pumpkin for competition, or whether you're just trying to grow for your kitchen and stuff, like, I've put everything in it, and I'm just so happy, so made up, like, because, for someone who's got dyslexia and they've always been told by the school teachers and all that, you'll never amount to anything, and then to actually produce a book, I've come a long way, I really have, like, and this is only the beginning, like the site secretary said, because I'm in the middle of producing me third book now, and my second book is basically all ideas and stuff on the allotment. So as soon as I've got that, I'll do a review on that. But as I say, this is just a rough sketch for now, And there's pictures of all my onions and stuff like that I've produced. But yeah, this is just a rough copy, so when I get my other copies, if anybody would like one, just send me your details, like your address and stuff, like, you know, and I'll send you one out. And that, like, I mean, I want it to be free as well. I don't really want to make anything now. I know that's going to sound completely and utterly mad. It's going to sound silly, but I believe that, you know, education and stuff like that, you shouldn't have to pay for it. It should be free. You know, you're trying to learn. You're trying to, you know, get more knowledge and stuff like that, and you shouldn't have to pay for stuff like that. I don't think you should anyway. It should be free. So if anybody wants a copy, just drop me a message and that, like, and when I get the copies and that, like, I'll send one out. Right? Thanks for watching. Catch you later.